Welcome to my channel, everybody, and thank you so much for watching. What's going on, guys? I am Jade. If you're new here, please hit the like button and also share this video. Thank you so much for being here. So let's talk about the intensification of the bitter fight, the bitter power struggle between the royal family consisting of Charles, William, Kate, and Cruella Ville over there, aka the concubine of Cornwall. Okay, so they are fighting, like the royals are fighting, guys. The royals are fighting. It is amazing how now that the entire world is starting to really see, because before they were able to take advantage of the media power that they had in the UK, but outside of the UK bubble, a lot people are starting to see a lot of things that even they themselves cannot shield the majority of people from what's going on. And I absolutely love this for them. So like I said, they are fighting. Things are intensifying. Before we even delve into that, let's talk about this two sour soup. Let's talk about these two bitter humans. So at this point, there are so many stories that are indicating that, you know, outside of being personally separated or whatever, professionally, that all of the cracks are showing, you know, they can no longer pretend. Because case in point, Kate just announced that she's gonna be stepping back from doing more royal duties, as if, like, I'm just like, when did she ever do more before? Oh, so she's gonna step back from doing what she never did before. Is that what you're trying to tell me? But yeah, that's what is being reported, that Kate has announced that she's going to step back from doing more. She wants to, quote unquote, focus on her health. But the reality, according to honest people, observers who are really telling the truth about this couple, is like, Kate claiming that she wants to step back from royal duty is just really from doing even more royal, less than what she was already doing, is because of the intense drama that is brewing within the royal family. Like, they are all fighting. The royals are fighting. Okay, they're not getting along and they can't stand each other, according to reports. And so, because they have to figure out a way, to let people believe, to continue to lie and mislead people, right? They have to keep lying. All those taxpayers, like, they have to figure out how to tell them that, oh, she's not going to be doing anything. She's not going to be doing any royal duties. So this is what I was looking for. So it says Kate Middleton set to step back from public life again. Okay. And according to this article, it says lots of speculations about why Kate will miss the state banquet. One source claimed it's Will's decision. So William is not even hiding it anymore. William does not want Kate around. Okay. Where are those Kate followers and Kate supporters or whatever? William does not want Kate around. That is the long and the short of it. So Kate's decision to, quote unquote, step back from royal duty is as a result of complying with William's wishes. William does not want Kate around. William, let me go ahead and read this, okay? Because this is juicy. This is very juicy. Say, lots of speculation about why Kate will miss the state banquet. One source claims it's Will's decision. Just think he's better on his own. Kate has had over a decade to work on her social skills, and she isn't improving. It's embarrassing at this point. So this is what is being reported, that William is basically telling Kate to, like, step back. Okay, honestly, I don't think it has to do with her performance. I don't think it has to do with, and this is my opinion, obviously, I don't think William telling Kate to step back has to do with how she's not a people person or how she's not improving. okay, how she doesn't have skills or whatever. I think the reason why William is demanding that Kate step back is because he's had it. He wants an opportunity to go out and mingle and flirt with boys and girls and whoever, whatever. And Kate going with him is just going to be a hindrance to that. Kate being at this event with him is going to be like, after all, it's been a while since Kate had really attended anything with William. And he had gotten used to being able to be free to do whatever, to maybe have a quickie or whatever, you know what I mean? So he's just really now comfortable with doing all these things, much of these royal duties, royal functions. He's gotten really comfortable doing it by himself because he has realized that there is a lot of freedom to that. And he has also realized that even the royalists, people who actively follow them, don't seem to mind that he's doing most of these duties, this outing, these functions on a solo level. So he's starting to realize that people that he was maybe mostly concerned about how they were going to react to this, they don't care. Because a lot of them are brainwashed, right? So the royal family can do no wrong. And so realizing that, oh, I don't even need Kate to be popular. I can be popular on my own, has now given him a freedom to kind of like tell her, step back. Like she hasn't been. There is a reason why they had to cook up this quote unquote cancer situation because they had to figure out a way and give the public enough time to get used to just seeing William alone, and now that they have gotten used to seeing William doing all these royal functions alone, thanks to the propaganda, thanks to the false opinion about the cancer, whatever, now that they have gotten used to this, they can no longer hide. They can no longer, pretend as if, okay, she has to be with me. So yeah, you know how they say time heals all things? That's basically, people have gotten used to William doing those things. And William just want the freedom, to go and hook up. And then a reporter, a pro-William and Kate reporter actually had a Freudian slip one time. Like, I think it was last week. I was going to talk about it, but I got distracted doing other things. But a pro-William and Kate reporter basically had a Freudian slip and talked about how William and Kate don't even share a bed. I don't even think they share a house at this point. Kate has been using the excuse of, oh, I want to be close to my family. She has been living with her parents. She has moved back to her family home. I remember at the beginning when they were talking about her situation with regards to the cancer scare or whatever, they made it seem as though, oh, Kate has relocated back to her family because she needs to be among family. And they made it a duty to make sure that the public, everybody knew that her family that she was talking about did not include William or the royal family. So they knew exactly what they were doing in that regard. And I think that is really, really interesting. But William is over. Like, they are done. Okay, these two are not even together anymore. They just have a duty now because another divorce within the royal family is going to send shock waves across, their royalists, the people who support them, who still think that they are a good fit for the people, which is so wild to me because I don't see what they benefit. I don't see the benefit of the royal family. I simply don't see it. But anyways, like I was saying, so there is a situation and the royal family, Kate, Charles, Camilla, they are all fighting. Okay. William, they are all fighting and they are fighting for power. They are fighting for likability. They want to be liked. So there's this article that I thought was really interesting. It says, Queen Camilla doesn't want to pass her duties on to Kate Middleton due to tense relationship. So Camilla does not. Like, These people, the kind of infighting going on here, I absolutely love it. I love it. This is what happens, right? When the world start to see that you are unfairly targeting somebody, an innocent person who has done absolutely nothing to you, the world's eyes will start opening. And now they themselves, they have seen that the tide is shifting. They're seeing that people are no longer buying the Meghan and Harry smear campaign narrative. And guess what happens when when it's no longer viable for you to turn on your scapegoat, when the world is starting to wake up to see that you are the problem? Guess what happens? When there is no scapegoat for you to turn on, you turn on yourselves, okay? There is no honor among thieves. The thieves, the evil people eventually will turn on themselves. And that's exactly what's going on now. The power struggle is so intense that Camilla does not even want to share royal duties with Kate, because every single time that she is not at the, being painted in a positive light, is an opportunity for Kate to steal some of the shines. And she does not want that, because she knows that no matter how many smear campaigns that she allegedly sponsors against Meghan and Harry, the minutes on the day that the people that she's feeding all these things to still need to be reminded, giving a reason why she should be preferred as opposed to Meghan. And the minute they are not reminded, they are going to remember the ills of Cruella de Vil. You know what I mean? AKA Concubine of Cornwall. So she has to keep those people fed. Okay? So let me block this loser. Bye, loser. You know what I mean? So they have to keep these people fed. And that's exactly what's going on. And that's the reason why incessantly. But even that gets old. Even that, because people, even the most brainwashed and the most brain dead of them, can eventually see that way. So are you guys going to tell us that since Meghan came into Harry's life, Cruella de Vil, Concubine of Cornwall, has not done anything bad ever, ever, ever? All of the bad things now can only now be attributed to Meghan. Even the most dim-witted one of the people who believe their lies eventually will ask themselves this question. So she has all of a sudden become a saint. She has become like this, credible person who's all good and butterflies and baby. Is that what you guys want to tell me? Even those people will eventually have a word with themselves. Okay. So yeah, she's not even sure, because she knows that everything that she has done leading up to this point has been awful and evil. And that's the reason why she doesn't want an opportunity to show somebody else, in a positive light, or doing positive things, or actually taking part in royal duties. And that's the reason why she has to always be the one sucking up all the positive air, or whatever she perceives as positive air, out of the room, and creating or leaving not one single space for Kate to shine. And we're seeing this happen. So another article says, royal source reveal reasons for Queen Camilla and Kate Middleton's shockingly tense relationship. Yeah, it's jealousy. Jealousy is the oldest reason in the book. Jealousy is the oldest reason in the book. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. So another article says why Queen Camilla and Kate Middleton have a tense relationship. Camilla isn't quite ready for the Princess of Wales to become queen. Who are you to say? Isn't it interesting how the concubine, the person who wrecked a home and, in my opinion, caused Princess Diana's death, has the audacity to say that Princess Diana's first son, the wife of Princess Diana's first son, isn't ready to become the queen. You, looking all sloppy, looking all unkempt, looking like you just rolled out of the bed in a shelter, in a homeless shelter, Concubine of Cornwall, looking like you just rolled out of bed every single day, every single time the world sees you. You look like you just rolled out of bed in a homeless shelter, wearing only the piece of cloth that you have on your back when you were kicked out. You want to say that Kate is not ready to take on the role. Like, this is so laughable to me. But you know what, Kate? Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch. I love this for you, because if you had embraced Megan, if you had loved on Megan, if you had reciprocated Megan's generous support, okay, if you had not become so jealous that Megan was taking away the spotlight, you would not be on your own now. Camilla would not be here dictating to Kate how or when or if she's ready to be queen or not. That wouldn't have happened, because they would have been a united force. You know what I mean? Kate, William, Meghan, and Harry, the foursome would have been a united front. And Camilla knew this. And that's why she carried on the divide and conquer. You know what I mean? You know, she knew that Kate, William, Harry, and Meghan, if those four united together, there would have been nothing they couldn't do, and her popularity would have been in the shitter. She knew this, and that's the reason why she colluded and connived, took advantage of Kate's jealousy over Meghan, took advantage of it. And now, guess who's paying for it? Guess who's being told she's not ready to take on the role of the queen? Kate. And Kate absolutely deserves all of the ish that is happening to her on all fronts. Zero sympathy from me. Zero sympathy. Okay? You get what you put out there. Yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment. Like this video and share. I'll be back later. Catch you later. Bye.